Hey there, off-roaders and overlanders. If you love hitting the trails and exploring the wild, then you already know how important communication is when you're out in remote areas. Today I want to talk about something that can take your off-road adventures to the next level. You may have already read the title, Getting an Amateur Radio License. All right, let's start with the basics. Ever tried using one of these tiny FRS, GMRS radios? Some of these guys, half a watt, maybe a full watt of power. They're great for close range communication, but they just don't cut it when you're deep in the backcountry. This is where amateur radio really shines. With a handheld ham radio operating on VHF like this guy, or UHF, you get way more power and range. This guy is 5 watts. So your whole group can stay connected, and whether you're crawling over rocks, rivers, navigating through thick forests, on the other side of some bigger hills, you can get your message across with ease. Now let's talk about repeaters. Here on Vancouver Island, we have a large linked repeater system that offers some incredible coverage. And what does that mean? Well, instead of just talking to your buddy in the next vehicle, what we call simplex, you could be talking to someone across the island or even beyond. Using repeaters is as simple as setting the radio to the right frequency, and you can get clear communication over long distances when using a repeater. That's what we call duplex communication. So this is ideal for when you're in the middle of nowhere and you need to get a message back home, or maybe to another ham or operator that's on the other side of a mountain, somewhere where you can't get with a lower wattage, or maybe there's a geographic barrier in your way. Now let's take it a step further. Have you ever heard of APRS? It stands for Automatic Packet Reporting System, and it's a game changer for off-roaders. With APRS, your location is tracked in real time, so your group can see where everyone is at all times, and even people that are maybe at home, not in direct communication, can see where you are, loved ones and family members, that sort of thing. Not only that, but you can send messages over APRS, even to an actual cell phone number via SMS. If something goes wrong and you need to let someone know, you can do that without relying on cell phone service. This could be a lifesaver in an emergency for sure. Ham radio is more than just communication. There's a whole world of fun hobbies that you can mix into your off-roading adventures. Love climbing mountains? Check out Summits on the Air, where you activate a peak by making as many contacts as you can with a portable system that you can maybe hike up to the top of a mountain with. Or how about Parks on the Air? You can drive into a park, make as many contacts as you can from your vehicle or from a portable station, maybe at a picnic table, or some of these parks are very remote, wilderness sites, that sort of thing. There's also Beaches on the Air, BOTA, which is a great program, not super popular here in Canada, but it's actually very easy to get started with BOTA. You can pick pretty much any beach and just go and activate it. With some of these Summits on the Air, Parks on the Air, these programs do offer awards. I will say that with quotations. You print them off yourself, you put them up on the fridge right next to your kids' stuff, and it's fun to kind of collect parks, make park-to-park contacts, summit-to-summit contacts, all that fun stuff. And if you're ready to go global, an HF setup is where it's at. With a simple antenna like a ham stick, or a little bit more of a larger antenna like an inverted V dipole, which is my personal favorite, you can communicate around the world. I've personally made contacts with people all over the US, Alaska, Europe, and even Asia, all from a radio that fits literally inside of a backpack. Imagine being in the middle of the wilderness or at the top of a summit and chatting with somebody on the other side of the world. It adds a whole new dimension to your backwoods or off-road adventures. So there you have it. Whether you're looking for better communication on the trail, some emergency preparedness, or just a new way to have fun while you're out exploring in the wilderness, get an amateur radio license. It's a no-brainer for off-roaders, adventurers alike. Hit the subscribe button, check out some more of my videos to find out how easy it is to get your ham radio license, and I'll see you on the airwaves.